Today is January 31st, 2020, a day for a National Fearless Moral Inventory. We the people own the government we created. So if the politicians in office aren't doing their jobs, it's our own fault. They are our employees. We hired them in the voting booth. What business owner leaves their staff unattended? None. Staff requires vigilant supervision and guidance by management, us, to ensure performance and outcomes. Accountability is the cornerstone of democracy, and when a politician fails to do their duty, they are relieved of it. But we must ask ourselves, why is it that people know every name of every character on a popular TV show, yet they have no idea who is representing them in local, state, and federal government? Why would anyone take 35% of their personal income, called taxes, put it in a pot, and not want to know precisely where that money is being spent or how those resources are being used? You wouldn't give your kid $5 without asking him what they're doing with it. Why would you turn your back on 35% of your own hard-earned wages? Now, I wonder, who considers public service a duty? We all should. Then why do Americans shrink from even jury duty? The halls of justice are not a nuisance or an inconvenience. We are coming to the aid of our neighbor in a crisis. It is a sacred pillar of our citizenship, yet must not ever be taken for granted. So how many among us are willing to put aside our personal privacy and enter public life to serve our neighbors? The current misconception of patriotism has been misconstrued as military service. But war is a last resort. The higher calling has always been the day-to-day peaceful work of planning our republic's future, acting in good faith at the local level. Serving in government is just as noble and patriotic as donning any uniform. And if the only people who are running for office are self-serving mercenaries, well, no wonder our public policies reflect that level of greed and selfishness. We need good people to stand up and serve in office, not just those willing to carry a gun. We have to own this day. Everyone must look to our history and be accountable for our own lack of civic knowledge and service, because if the Constitution fails, the country falls, and it is we, the people, who chose those leaders, our employees, and did not pay attention to our own best interests. We must own this day. But we can do better, and we will do better. We will come together and work harder as a people to care for and give more oversight to those serving the common good and be willing to make ourselves available for service. We, the people, own our government, so we must serve our government. It is not separate from us. We are no more separate from our government than humans are separate from the natural environment. It is all part of an ecosystem and a balance. So let us all work together to repair our planet and to mend the fences between one another. Let us all cooperate in loving friendship and community and serve one another, because our grandchildren are depending on us. Thank you. My name is Tamara Paquette. It is January 31st, 2020, and today is a National Day of Fearless Moral Inventory. Thank you.